Hi Capricorn, welcome to your next 72. We're going to go ahead and see what messages come out for you. Keep in mind that this is a general reading. Capricorn, all inquiries, email spiritual guiding light at gmail.com. All right, Capricorn. All right, let's go ahead and start with your I am messages, Capricorn. Hopefully you can hear me clearly. What I am messages do you have for my Capricorn? Capricorn, there has been some readings that have been released on the SGL podcast. That handle you can find in the About Me section, or you can click on one of the links in the description box. But keep in mind that link is going to take you to that specific reading. What I am messages do you have for my Capricorn? Most High, thank you so much for blessing me with the gift of intuition as an intuitive reader. Allow this reading to bring clarity, confirmation, understanding. Thank you. All right. Okay. All right. What I am messages do you have for my Capricorn? We have I am light and new opening. Okay. This is it's not fear in the next 72 Capricorn. It's that, can I do it? And if I do it, I don't see you focus on what can go wrong. I just see you wanting to be so logic to the way to which where you have to know every piece of the puzzle, every step. In the next 72, it's kind of like you refuse to take any steps that will lead you to a dead end. You're not afraid of, accepting here. It just feels like what is at your table in the next 72? What is being presented in the next 72? And you're not interested. Whatever that's supposed to be new, whether it's a person, place, or thing, it could be the energy of been there, done that. You have goodness coming in reverse, and grounding is definitely needed, Capricorn. Yeah, it's the energy of, been there, done that. And guidance and attention in reverse. Yeah, you've learned your lesson with people, places, and things, especially past lessons. You're like, nah, it sounds good, but no, thank you. Thank you for the likes. It's a no. That's what that is. Give me one more I am message for Capricorn for the next 72. And I want to see what frequencies the other zodiac signs make, feel like you're getting some type of favoritism, Capricorn. But I just want to see what frequency this is that you're attracting, but you are declining it. It's something you're attracting, and it's kind of like you've outgrown a lesson, people, places, or things. Yeah, this is maturity here, inner beauty. It says, I open the eyes of my heart and direct my gaze to the light within every being. Personality and physical appearance are in the image of man. Beauty and goodness are in the image of God. You're not allowing your good deeds to be evil spoken of. In the next 72. What is the frequency? What is this frequency energy that my Capricorn is declining? Capricorn is saying, no, I've been there, done that. I've learned the lesson. I don't need to learn again. Something new could be presenting itself, and it could be reminding you. I'm hearing that song by Usher. You remind me of a girl. And it doesn't have to, no gender in tarot. It's just, there's this thing of being reminded. It could be how someone talks, how someone acts, someone's demeanor, someone's, how they don't reply, how they don't call. And you're like, I've been there, done that. How someone is giving 30% and you're giving 100. If it has to do with work related in the next 72, I see you working smarter and not harder. If you have bullies at work, you now know how to navigate them. They don't, it's actually making you more attractive. So your bullies have pulled back. What is the frequency of that crown chakra? Yeah, which is good. Okay. This is confirmation that you are not entertaining any negative energy or anything that looks good, and then the mask comes off. That looks good, and it's like it's like this high that's short lived. For some of you, 90 days. Some of you, you know, a one night stand, and it's like, oh my God, I did it again. But I don't see your crown chakra here, Libra energy here. You're not passing judgment in the next 72. You're saying, I've learned my lesson. Oh, no, I've seen this before. No, thank you. It's a no. So your crown chakra is in Libra's energy. Okay. You cannot be tricked or manipulated in the next 72. Now, I just want to know, are some of my Capricorns in the collective going to uh, go against their own will when they know that they need to move forward, or they need to say no? Well, what is the outcome for my Capricorns are going to say yes? You have the Eight of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles here. Choosing to go through something that you are not tied to, choosing to be submissive to people, places, or things you've learned, your lesson. And it's kind of like, and this is telling me there's a choice here. You can work hard and keep pressing forward and not be tempted. What card was that? Anywho, in that previous spread, not be tempted by what looks good or what seems fun at this time or what seems like an opportunity, when you can work and get your and own, claim this independence, or you don't have to say that no one. Before I say this, I am not encouraging anyone to become selfish or selfless or trying to get anyone to isolate themselves. What I'm trying to tell you, whatever it is that you're being submissive to, and whatever it is that you keep relearning the same lesson that you should have learned the lesson, whether it's people, places, or things, you have all the tools that you need, intellectual, in your emotional intelligence. You know how to make sound decisions. You know how to separate your emotions from making logic decisions in the next 72. It's a no. But this is for those of you who are going to say yes. You're saying yes, being oblivious with the Eight of Swords. Okay. But being focused at the same time. I'm not seeing you teaching anybody how to love in the next 72. I'm seeing you show people who you are in the next 72. King of Cups. You got it under control. So some of you Capricorns, you know what you're doing. You're trying, whatever this is you're saying yes to, people, places, or things, you're being divinely guided to be the best version of you. So that this, if it is a person, It's not about them experiencing what someone has done to you. It's about someone needing to learn the lesson. If this has to do with work, this has to do with someone digging their own hole when the hole was dug for you, and you stayed in your highest, in your crown chakra, your highest your vibration, right? Doing the right thing in Libra's energy, and allowing someone to experience what was supposed to happen to you. But since you learned the lesson, you now know how to navigate. If it has to do with material things, that's not something that's how do I say it? Like, if it's material things, you can get it yourself. So it's, you know, anyhow, for my Capricorns in the collective, we're going to go ahead and get into the 12 zodiac signs. All right. For my Capricorns in the collective that are dealing with an Aries, what message do you have for my Capricorns in the collective that are dealing with an Aries? Big happy change. Okay. I don't see Aries love bombing you. I could just see Aries could care freaking less. Okay. And it's not giving me the vibe. If Aries not happy, that's why you're not happy. It's just Aries is being a I don't Aries is it's I want to I'm trying to be gentle with the word because I'm not getting any good words to call Aries. What I want to say, I don't feel like cursing. King of Pentacles. Uh, Aries says, if it's not my way, it's the highway. I'm getting the shadow energy of the King of Pentacles. I'm not getting any light out of this. Clarify. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. Okay. Aries is fishing for new supply. I would have no doubt if you're already aware of Aries dealings with other people. Okay. My Capricorns in the collective. Hold on, I think something flipped over. Thank you. So my Capricorn's dealing with a Taurus. I am missing a deck. I am missing a deck. Hold on. My Capricorns dealing in the collective that are dealing with the Taurus, you have take action and reverse and trust. Okay. You can place it where it fits. Either you can put yourself in a position to say, I trust Taurus in the next 72, or this is Taurus saying, I trust you. So I don't know if you're going out of town for work. I don't know what this is, but you and Taurus are mirroring each other. Okay. Trust is on the line here. I don't know if this is Taurus just going out, you know what I mean, after work, meeting up with employees. I don't know. I don't believe in mixing my money with my honey. So trust is on the line in the next 72 for my Capricorns dealing with a Taurus. Let me see where my other deck is. I can't believe it. Where is it? All right. I have my deck, my love. I was like, I am missing my telepathy oracles. All right. My collectives that are dealing with the Gemini in the next 72. And just keep in mind, some things have already come to pass. Some of you, it extends the next 72. Some of you are getting ready to have awareness in the next 72, like, oh, okay, this is what SGL was talking about. But I need you to understand, Capricorn, that this session is a tool that you can utilize. I don't want you to depend on this. Okay. I need you to use your intuition as well. My Capricorn is dealing with a Gemini. Don't stop. This Gemini is like very active. Okay, very, 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 very active. And you may be feeling like Gemini is not paying you no attention. And it's not giving me Gemini's attention sink in right now. It's just Gemini's energy is so high that it's attractive. It could be Gemini got a pay raise. It could be Gemini just got some money in their pocket, period. You know, a check comes through out of unexpected. And, you know, it's not giving me Gemini's being funny in the next 72. It's just giving me Gemini is serving the energy that's praising Gemini. So if you're wondering if Gemini, why Gemini is not around, it's because you're not praising Gemini. I'm not telling you to praise Gemini. I'm telling you why Gemini is not around in the next 72. Gemini wants to be praised. So this lets me know with this energy that Gemini needs to grow up. Gemini needs to be reinforced. Okay, Gemini needs snacks. Good job, Gemini. You did a good job. Okay, it's that type of energy. And my Capricorn, I'm not seeing you hand out treats to, yeah, Four of Wands is in reverse. Okay, I, a house is not a home, is what I'm hearing. But besides all this, you know, Gemini is not communicating with you right now. And the reason why Gemini is not going to be communicating with you in the next 72 is because Gemini is being praised elsewhere. Okay? Gemini is getting snacks and treats and stuff. You know, anyhow, Cancer. My Cancers, my Capricorns that are dealing with the Cancer, you have remain positive in reverse. Okay? I'm being guided to tell you don't allow Cancer to stress you out. Stress kills. Stress is not good. Okay, I want to clarify, why is Cancer stressing out my Capricorn? I'm also getting that Cancer has nothing nice to say about you, Capricorn. Nothing nice at all. You have the Eight of Pentacles. Something about not doing the work. Capricorn, Cancer wants you to do the work, or you want Cancer to do the work through the good and the bad when it comes to passion. All right. If you are a tarot reader, I just want to encourage you to keep going. When you have to take breaks, take those breaks. Okay? Don't lose your soul. Because believe me, when you're divinely guided, when the message is supposed to go out, it will go out. Okay? If you're dealing with a Capricorn in my collective, if you're dealing with a Cancer who does not believe in whatever new age spirituality, I don't know what it is that you're doing. You're not going to change. Don't force what you believe on, because all they're doing is disrupting your alignment for who's assigned to you. Okay. My Capricorns in the collective that are dealing with a Leo. You have be assertive in reverse. You're gonna have to tell Leo like it is in the next 72. And whatever it is that you gotta tell Leo, or however you have to act towards Leo, you're gonna have to mean it. And Leo is not gonna take it in a good way, but or this is how Leo is treating you in the next 72. You may be feeling like Leo is just really not being themselves. You may feel like Leo's hiding something from you. So basically what I'm saying, Leo is being mean in the next 72. Whether that's them being short-tempered, not calling you, not answering your calls, ignoring you, being choppy with conversation, being rude and disrespectful, saying things that you would never think that Leo would say, and you're like, wow, I never knew you felt this way. It's that type of energy, Capricorn. Um, if there is a Capricorn here where you're trying to get Leo to get out of character, it won't happen. Them just keeping silence, and just silence speaks more volumes than having to waste their air to say something. So I'm talking to um, a Capricorn where you think that poking at Leo is going to get them to say something. It's not. It's actually going to is actually going to cause the Three of Swords. You're going to feel the Three of Swords more than Leo is. Let me clarify that. Who's going to feel Five of Cups? Yeah. You'll feel the Three of Swords more than Leo is. Leo's going to fight, is going to accept your behavior, and it's going to make them want to move on. Okay. Anywho, my Capricorns in the collective that are dealing with the my Capricorns that are dealing with the Virgo, perfect timing. It's not the right time. It's not the right time. It's not the right time for a conversation. It's not the right time to show up at somebody's work. It's not the right time to get out of character. A Virgo is trying to keep themselves busy in the next 72. You may be feeling like they're trying to run away. This Virgo does not know how to express themselves. This Virgo may, if you're trying to get something out of Virgo through conversation, this Virgo may end up turning childlike, meaning, and it could be annoying, where it's like you're talking to an adult and all of a sudden you're asking them, so where were you? Did you go to work? Where's your paycheck? You've been working for 2 weeks straight, and you mean to tell me there's no paycheck? I'm just giving you a scenario, and they're looking at you like a child, and they're saying, I don't know. It's like this Virgo feels like they're acting like they're on timeout in the next 72. And you may be feeling like Capricorn, like you may be questioning, why are you tolerating Virgo in the next 72? Okay. Libra, communicate clearly. Okay. So this is coming in reverse. So you and Libra are not on good terms. You're not on good terms. And the best advice that I can give you, I'm giving you this advice. I'm not channeling. Okay. I'm doing this out of love. Um, if you have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. I want to clarify Virgo here, though. Virgo, are you still going to deal with, Capricorn, are you still going to continue to deal with Virgo, since you just don't feel like dealing with an adult who acts like a kid? My bad, Libra. I'm going to give you time to think about, why is it that you are doing the tit for tat? You have the Page of Swords here. Okay. Virgo is thirsty for something. Flesh, sex, drugs, people, attention. I don't know, but Virgo is gonna keep doing what you allow Virgo to get away with. Virgo is gonna keep testing you more and more and more until you say, "Oh, you're done." Virgo is not gonna leave you. You have the Page of Cups here. Okay. So it's time for you to stop focusing on Virgo. With the Capricorn and the collectives that's dealing with the Virgo. Um, you're putting too much into trying to correct Virgo when Virgo is going to keep testing you. Now, Libra, the tit for tat thing, if that's what you like to do, you want to have the last word, but obviously it goes back and forth. Libra has the last word, then you have the last word. And it just goes back and forth. So, oh, goodness. That's a headache. That's a headache. I'm going to just say this, my Capricorns that's dealing with the Libra. You're not the only one going through something. And this tit for tat, it's like two good people are going to lose the best thing ever. You're going to lose something good, they going to lose something good. You guys are good for each other, but this behavior is coming from outside influence. Okay? It's outside influence hindering this connection. If this has to do with work, and your management, or it's just Libra energy in your work environment in the next 72, where you may be feeling like you're working on eggshells, your actions is going to speak louder than words. Okay? But definitely, if you have to communicate with human resources, I will do so, because the last thing you want is for something to bite you behind to where human resources is saying, well, why didn't you say anything? Okay? If you feel consumed by bills or the lack thereof in the next 72, you have to communicate. I have a past, and now I don't even know what I will call this person. I don't have a category for them right now, but someone told me that don't let a molehill get, and I still can't say it right. Basically, don't let a molehill turn into a mountain, something like that. Someone who's very, very intelligent, but they choose not to use their intelligence. Anywho, um, actions speak louder than words in the next 72 of my Capricorns that's dealing with the Libra. We have romance in reverse. Don't put too much into this. Listen to you already know. So it's kind of like if you have to pay a bill, no, you don't have to impress this Scorpio in the next 72. Okay? This Scorpio will appreciate a text. Hey, how you doing? A call. Take care of your bills first. Don't try to go wine and dine somebody, the matinee and all that stuff. Take care of your bills first, because Scorpio ain't going nowhere. Okay. If you're wondering why Scorpio, um, if you're wondering why Scorpio hasn't went out on a date with you, is because Scorpio doesn't have that extra means to do so. Okay. And if they're doing everything else to keep a connection going, there's nothing wrong. Should my Capricorns in the collective ask Libra, the King of Wands? Yeah, your person is very responsible, very responsible. They're career driven right now. They're mature. This Scorpio has been through a lot, and so they refuse to go back to the place that they used to be in. Okay, I don't know if you witnessed that. If not, now you know. Okay. Um, let's get out of selfishness. Maybe you should do the gesture. Maybe this will show that you have a warming heart. Scorpio could feel like you don't have a warm heart in the next 72. All right. My Capricorns in the collective that are dealing with the Sagittarius, look for a sign. I don't like that energy. I feel like you're going to find something that you shouldn't. It's kind of like, you know how someone can have the intuition like, I wonder if there's a third party, right? And you're hoping that the third party could be family or, colleagues, or, and you search to find out that it was neither family or colleagues. It's actually a mistress. It's kind of like, I would say no. And let me clarify this. Why am I being guided to tell my Capricorns not to look for a sign dealing with the Sagittarius? Okay. the Four of Swords, because you is not gonna be able to rest. You're just, it's gonna be one thing after another. You're gonna lose rest. All right. My Capricorns in the collective that are dealing with the Capricorn like themselves, we have forgiveness. This is beautiful. I like this. I love forgiveness. I love it. Okay. Are you going to be open, Capricorn, to receive forgiveness? Or are you going to be mature to ask for forgiveness? Place it where it fits. It could be both. All right. My Capricorns in the collective that are dealing with an Aquarius. You have opportunity, and this, what does it say? This situation will improve. I'm gonna tell you this, Aquarius, and you could take it for a grain of salt, and you can take it as a grain of sugar. You could pick one. I don't care. You better get to that job, and you better tell this person they gotta wait. Don't mix honey. Don't mix honey with your money. Okay. What am I saying is, you have an opportunity here. And the last thing I want you to do is blame Aquarius because you miss an opportunity, because it's codependency is what I'm saying here. In next 72. A Capricorn could be codependent on Aquarius, or Aquarius is codependent on a Capricorn. It could be both, vice versa. Two people have opportunities here, and two people are codependent on each other. So two people are not able to evolve. The interest is not a benefit. There's no investment, but there's opportunity here dealing with an Aquarius. I'm gonna be honest with you, Capricorn. Next 72, Aquarius does not believe who you. There's a poser. Someone's a poser. I'm gonna just say this. Someone's posing to have something that they don't have. I'm gonna leave it at that. All right, my Capricorns in the collective, reconsider. Okay, a Capricorn, you have the opportunity to tell the truth in the next 72, and it will not be held against you. That was a long spread. All right. All right, what's going on behind the scenes in the next 72? This came out on the side. Love was in reverse. Someone behind the scenes. Behind the scenes, someone. This is fake. It's fake. I feel it. This love in reverse. At the forefront, someone acts as if they're not in love, but behind the scenes. But this is in reverse. This is supposed to be behind the scenes. The Two of Cups. No, someone's really showing somebody how they feel. Next 72, Capricorn, someone is going to, Two of Cups is in reverse. Someone's actions speaks louder than words. This person does not have, how do I say it? This person doesn't know the words to say that they are not in love. Someone is not in love. They don't have nothing to give, and love ain't it. Something flipped over. What else? Competition. Can't compare. Someone does not know how to love you. That's an excuse. It's like someone, that's what they need to tell you. Like, I don't know how you want me to love you, but they do. Whoever this is, there's no comparison. There's no competition. Okay. I don't know if this is you or your person, but they're not feeding into it. The Two of Cups is here in reverse. This is a breakup. Someone is saying they're done. I see you don't love me. I'm not fighting for you, and I'm not toxicity. It's a no. So this is a silent breakup here. Give me one more spread. It just feels like, it's a lot of no's everywhere. A lot of maturity too, especially from your first spread. We have lies in home, four of wands energy. Also, remember, I don't know what spread that was, but it was in this session, Capricorn, where I said someone has to tell. It's Pisces. It was Pisces. So if you find yourself someone telling the truth, it's because they're either Pisces or they're in Pisces energy. Something about a home. Something about a home. Something that's going on in the home is getting ready to come to the surface. I'm hearing mistress. No, someone's working on this. So someone's gonna reconciliate with intercourse. We have cheating. Okay. Wow. And it really feels like with this whole inner wholeness, I don't know if this is you or your person. Place it where it fits. Next 72. Um, the adulting sexually is not going to take place because they don't believe. It's kind of like, someone having sex and then you come home to the one, your divine counterpart, someone who's grounded, and you come home and you lie, and it's like, I'm gonna just say this: ain't nobody having no sex. There's no sex. If you're having sex, it's with a mistress, someone behind the scenes. We have comparison. Didn't I say there was no competition? I'm gonna be honest, Capricorn. Whoever the mistress is the one that's saying, I'm not in love with you. Ooh, ain't that something? Okay. The mistress is the one that says, I'm not in love with you. Whoever the mistress is. If there is no mistress, someone's going to get turned down at work because I kept saying, don't mix honey with your money. In the beginning of your session, remember, Capricorn, it's kind of like you learned the lesson. You're not repeating the lessons again. You're saying no. And I need to get ready for work. We have butterfly here, transformation, evolving and growth, Capricorn. Okay. Give me one more spread. I will be releasing readings on the podcast. Okay. I'm going to make sure I put a post. You have moment. Think of a special moment that brought you and your partner a lot of joy. Someone wants to make amends. Someone wants to reset a connection. Link is in reverse. So someone is ready to remove toxicity in a connection, and it's going to be hard. Okay, whether it's a fetish or an addiction. Overall direction. I gotta go. I didn't think I was going to take this long with your reading. I actually was supposed to do it like 17 minutes, but thank you for the like. Overall direction. The Six of Wands, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. A barrier of bad news. If you decide to learn a lesson again, it's going to take you 10 steps back. Okay. Hold on. And then you have Justice. You are already in Judgment in reverse. This is a lesson that you've already learned. Remember I said some of you Capricorns are going to go through a lesson you already learned, but you're being the best version that you can be so that the person can learn the lesson. And the way that they learn the lesson, they can't say anything negative about you. And if they are lies. All right. 5 of Swords in reverse, 2 of Wands in reverse. Focus on your personal goals and forgive the past. Hold on. Grounding is needed, Capricorn. You have the 3 of Cups here. Okay. You have support here. And you do have a celebration of some sort. Give yourself credit where credit is due. For those of you who have learned the lesson, you have the 10 of Pentacles coming in reverse, the 7 of Pentacles, and the Musician. I don't know, Capricorn. Whoever said that you would never change, you about to change. You about to show people that you can. At the top of the deck, you have the 6 of Wands. So if someone doesn't learn the lesson, it's fall from grace. That's the barrier of bad news. It says you're doubting yourself or feeling a bit imposter syndrome. You may also be seeking validation, but you are not getting it. Define your own vision of success rather than looking for external approval. And if you are feeling a bit egotistical, you may want to bring it down a peg before someone knocks it down for you. I love you, Capricorn. That was your next 72. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle. Till we meet again.